There's something going on in the house, so let's go to the house.
It's
What is this? Commotion.
No, Leandra.
Gamlin.
Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
What lilies?
White lilies. I know something
White.
about that.
I remember white flowers.
Just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
Puck, why didn't you warn her?
Leandra is fine.
They should have warned every woman in this city.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Uncle.
All right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe
That girl.
Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. Ah, you've returned. There's a
Okay.
letter for you. Strange.
Can I just say, it is kind of sweet that they meet once weekly, even though he's so grumpy, he clearly still cares. I understand you have a certain experience with disposal of inconvenient evidence, like Kunari perhaps? I'm in need of such skills right now. My men need some things to dispose of. Formerly living things. You can find them in Darktown, Lowtown, and the docks. Okay, why not? Getting rid of bodies. Same thing as the last game. Night terrors. All that remains. Oh yeah, Night Terrors is Fenrir, who's in a coma, kind of, in the Fate. I remember all this stuff.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
It's Gamlet.
What of it?
Blue dress?
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see
What's
her?
wrong with your eye?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver.
Get it done.
Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you
That's what we
everything I know.
need. Quickly.
That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose,
Oh,
and nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
nice clothes. You mean...
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
The man left some blood where he fell over. You could follow him.
Perfect.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
Dude.
They must have gone inside.
Dear.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Have I? I can't remember.
Human remains all those years ago.
Oh, God.
Knowing there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around. More blood. They are here somewhere.
This is terrifying. Oh, God. Is that her?
Mother!
Oh my God. Alessa. Who is Alessa?
The guards don't get here often enough.
I need to look that up. I really want to know who that is. Used quicklime to preserve her feet. Unsure whether the texture of the skin is to my liking. We'll try other methods. It's the same woman that was in the house. That man that we were accusing in the beginning. He was trying to lure the killer. He kidnapped, or he took Alessa to try and make the killer come for her. And she's dead now. Marin. It's a pretty name. I saw her hands, long, slender fingers, fair skin, the hands of a lifelong scholar. Oh, to lock my own clumsy fingers in hers again.
I know this locket. It belongs to Mother.
I'm feeling really bad right now. Like, this is so horrible.
Does he? What is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
Does she?
This man is either very devoted or very insane.
I need to find her. Now.
A letter from the Circle.
Necromancy. The Templars will want to confiscate those.
Why would he have these? What's he planning?
Necromancy, well, raising the dead. My dear friend, I have obtained the books you requested. I'll leave them at our usual hiding spot. Please collect them as soon as possible. I would hate to see them in the wrong hands. Your last letter was fascinating. You've proven me wrong once again by doing the impossible. I shouldn't have doubted your resolve, and I hope you will keep me appraised of further progress. Your friend and colleague, O. It's not... I'm gonna have to go look around and figure out who that is, because it's hard to remember all this. Today is our anniversary. I hope to complete my work before now, but one piece is missing. I'm so sorry, love. Please wait a little longer. I haven't forgotten my promise. When I see it, I'll know. I would know that face anywhere. Raising the dead. This person looks like her mom. Who is that?
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother and we'll go.
That's not true. I definitely want to hurt him.
She's here. She's waiting for you. I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived.
Do
you know what the strongest force in the universe is?
I don't know. Love? Like...
Love. I pieced her together
typical.
From memory.
I just saw her neck.
Her skin. Her delicate fingers. And at last, her face.
Oh,
This beautiful face.
I get it now.
Far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Oh, she's dead. She's dead.
Mother!
I knew you would come.
Don't move, Mother. We'll find a way to...
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Bethany again. And your father. But you'll be here alone.
Seriously, she's alone. Don't worry.
Fine, Mother.
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
That was incredibly sad. I'm actually really upset. She's so alone.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I know it hurts, but Mother wouldn't want us to dwell on it.
I'm not you. I can't just shove my grief into a corner and never look at it again. Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
I'm having trouble with mages lately. Every time, they're just always involved. Most of the time. A colleague helped him. And I'll remember that. Oh, is this the initial? He was a mage. There were all kinds of abominations in there. I don't know if I'm wrong on this, but abominations are mages that, like, lose their minds, I think, with rage. I could be wrong. You can correct me if you want. I know I'm a mage, but, like, it's different.
Mages have always been trouble.
They're getting on my nerves lately. They really are.
Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him.
Of course.
I hope it hurt. Carver needs to be told. I'll send a message to the Grey Wardens and hope it reaches him. Take care, my dear.
Carver.
I don't know what to say, but I am here.
No way.
Am I to blame for not saving her?
I could say no, but would that help?
No.
You were looking for forgiveness, but I'm not the one who can give it to you. I'm
upset. Like, of course it's not Hawk's fault. Of course not. But it bothers me. Like, we were going after a serial killer who was after women in this city. He was like right under our noses. I know it's been 3 years, but still. 3 years ago, if she had just mentioned white lilies to her mother and other women, it might have protected her, you know? Like, even though it's been 3 years, she would still remember white lilies as a gift being left at the door. Like, she would remember that and take that as a red flag. It's not her fault. It's just... Because that, of course, it's that man's fault. He's going to speak to me and only me and my keep. It's a matter of utmost privacy and urgency, and I can trust it to no one else. Sure, I guess.
Tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
For you, I have all the time in the world. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. People say you and that elf, you know, the angsty Tevinter one, are becoming quite the item. So, what's going on, Hawk?
I'm actually kind of curious about Varric's, like, he's a little bit, he, like, really, really cares about Hawk.
Well, well, well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it? Women can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I'm spoken for.
Oh.
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. You do know the elf is covered in spikes, like an angsty porcupine. He might have some issues.
I know you mean well, Varric. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I certainly hope so.
So sweet. So sweet. Okay. Wait. Is that all he had to say? Okay. Aveline.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
Very sad.
My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of possibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
Sure.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember?
Really?
He read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
A glass for those we've lost.
All right then. Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawk. Don't let anyone tell you when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Oh, get my mind on something else.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound.
Oh, no.
Convince Seamus to come home.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity.
He is a bit foolish. I'm sorry. like I said before, like, okay, whether they're good or bad, he is the Viscount's son. They could just befriend him to get to know information from him. Like, wouldn't he even consider that? You know? Right, I just ended up here. Oh, quiet.
So, hope the Arashok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
What do you want, human?
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you?
He's not gonna like this.
For years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bars still beg me to let them come to the Kyun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son. His opposition will have a field day.
And?
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Kyun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
What?
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
I doubt he'd involve the Chantry in such a personal matter.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. I will not trust it to you alone. Not with your secrets. I will be watching. The Vidithari are of the Kyun. This offense will have an answer.
Great. Lovely. Patrice is at it again. Patrice. What is he doing?
Sarah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your
No one's gonna believe that.
Finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe.
They
When
won't.
people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Why don't you fight me? Patrice, really?
Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's on to you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is the hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Kunari, A blind nut could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard?
Yeah, she's literally...
her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
I already complained about you to her. Oh. Dang.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
You didn't do anything. You were hiding in a closet.
Please, send the Viscount Dumas.
Oh no. God. There's so much death in this part.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Arashok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
He doesn't want to do it.
I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawke. Leave me.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your
What?
high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawke. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them.
He
He's
won't.
already
What do you
feared
mean?
because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
But hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
The relic issue has to be resolved
Sure.
before we take on the Kunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawke. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawke short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that Makes sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
What is happening?
The creators, you came back in time. Marathari's here.
What? What is it?
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Devinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Wow.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There's more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself.
No pressure.
It will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I never give in to temptation.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And
Gosh.
I won't be a bother.
Let us begin.
Yeah, but you like demons, Meryl. No, fine, she asked.
I had not thought to return in such a way.
Why did I bring Anders? Why?
To feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense fading wheels mind straining. We will not have much time.
Rivalry? Huh? Why rivalry? God, I don't understand. Why didn't she like that? What's this book? Finally, I got it. What did that do?
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I liked this one, but it has potential. The demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Claw. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
that was it. Meryl, why did I bring her? Of course she would want to be friends with any demon. No, whatever. Uh-oh.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fenrir. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon!
Good, he believed it.
Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
Good for you.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power,
Yikes.
Fenrir would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Demons always turn on you in the end. I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dream.
You are so gullible.
Take his place.
Oh my goodness. Rivalry press. What?
No! Don't you dare!
Dang it, I died. Meryl, I'm mad at you. I'm so tired of you doing this. Why did it bring her? I don't know. Now what?
That's it, Fenrir. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antida, Father?
His dad?
Maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fenrir. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
This was your fault.
You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. Our loyal allies, friends, you drag into the fade. Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned?
Probably not.
What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
Oh my gosh. I can't beat that.
This is a demon, Isabella. Don't let it tempt you. Well, if it wasn't a demon, I wouldn't think it could grant wishes.
The Silence Call 2 awaits in Kirkpool Harbor. I will be under the firs in the captain's quarters. I like big boats, I cannot lie.
Wow. Useless. Maybe Anders isn't so bad.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please.
No, I'm not killing you.
Help me die.
If
No.
I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side. Do it.
No.
Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fainrail. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
I suppose.
I can do this.
Fainrail has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here sometime.
Is it?
No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainrail. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Great. Oh, she wants to oh, they both want to say sorry. I guess.
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
You didn't betray me. The demon made you do it.
I should have recognized.
That's enough for me.
Manipulated. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on.
Good.
The creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
Good for you. I feel better now. Well, Isabella, you turned against me too.
Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh look, it's Hawk.
We need to talk.
Ugh, bugger. I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
Friends forgive each other.
Now you're making my insides feel squishy. Go away.